Go by the name of Bwana Wahungu. Who are
I'm a
you?
Kenye.
Service. What up?
That's right. And on the decks tonight, we have our guest DJ. And I had to ask him the pronunciation of his name.
Yeah, because I think I messed it up. I'm sorry.
It's all cool. It's all cool. People call me. A lot of people mistake my name for Nzek, which is not the case. Should be Nzech.
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 Get it right.
For she's
First time.
Nzech, is that Kao? Is there a Kao twist in there?
Yeah, I have a
go
lot of,
tribal
cows have a lot of NZs,
Yeah,
Like my dad's name is Nzuki. My sister's name is...
It's okay.
Sorry, I'm forgetting my sister's name.
Oh, sorry.
Zissa.
Okay.
So it's a lot of NZs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. Well, welcome to the studio. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
the
Appreciate
Midnight
it.
Hump Show.
Yeah.
For all of you guys, if you want to catch Zech playing, he plays at Aqua Service. So if you want to check it out, every Friday you can find him. But for today, he's here with us. And I think we have an epic show for you, as always. So we want to get straight into it with, of course, News Riff. And I'm excited to hear what you guys have got. So should we get it running?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, News Riff. Akin, you know you're the one who starts this off.
Looking fly as a.
Thank you. I will take it today from you. I will. Thank you. This is an honest compliment. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Arya, for the makeup. I really love it, by the way. Good job.
You look good. You
Great.
look good.
News
Okay,
Riff,
so
what you got?
no, let's story. First story.
Yes.
Now, Arya and I have started a series that's called Word on or in the Street. I keep forgetting, but Word on the Street, and it's basically a citizen journalism kind of take on issues that happen. And we went to cover the Nairobi Aviation College protests. We missed it, but this is the footage we got from what happened.
Okay.
What you
on
got? What you
Monday.
got?
What's good, live family? You're listening to Word on the Street. Now, we missed the action of the student protest of the Nairobi Aviation University. And what we've heard from witnesses is that there was a lot of commotion between police and students, mainly over the story that Nation Media Group released on the fraudulent nature of the school. Now, what you're about to see are some of the views from some people we managed to get to talk to. They prefer to be anonymous, but the views are there. And while you're at it, watch the video, comment on the video, tell a friend, because this is an issue that's affecting our country where students' freedom of speech is hindered by police brutality.
I was just by the government offices and they were telling I saw a group of students, they were protesting. They were saying that some students are getting some certificates without paying. Yeah, it's Aviation College. That's what I heard so far.
Some students were arrested. Yeah, I think now they're still in custody.
They're still in custody.
Yeah.
How long did this protest go for? Did you for what kind of duration did you watch it for?
I think 3 hours.
3 hours.
They were just battling each other.
From morning till
Till noon.
No
there was
meeting.
tear gas, okay.
There was tear
They
gas.
used forced. Yeah, they used force.
yeah.
They was forced. Yeah, they used from there.
Wow.
Students were chanting, protesting, headed to the Nation Center. Main aim, they were saying that there was a story which was posted yesterday, and it was really affecting what they were doing back at school.
Hear your views, because it's only in the evening we got more information about what exactly happened from media houses. And I personally don't think it's right for the students to have thrown stones at the Nation building. It's not like they were responsible for what's going on. We have an issue in this country where people think, silence is peace. Keeping quiet about stuff is peace. I'm sure students have known maybe that the professor in question has always been that kind of person to give certificates out to people that don't deserve it in a manner that is incorrect. But what do you guys feel?
I don't know. You said that people didn't want to be seen. They want to be anonymous.
Lots of them wanted to be anonymous.
Yeah.
In fact, it was very quiet when we went there. It was very strange at 3 p.m. to walk around the Nation building, and it was dead silent. And everyone was kind of keeping away.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to answer questions. And actually, be really honest, we found some people, those three, but it was really hard to get information. But I think that's an interesting thing to see.
I mean, it sucks for the chick because I think I recognize her by the size of her hands.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Big old hands.
Big old hands.
Big
man.
old hands.
Yeah.
But you guys, as Akinyi said, please let us know what you think about the Certificate of Doom saga that's happening, the pelting of stones at the Nation Media House, and And of
Tear
course,
gas is trending, by the way. What's
It's
trending?
just trending.
Yeah,
Just
man.
trending for Kenya.
What are you doing today? I'm getting tear gas.
Yeah,
tear
bro.
gassing. That's what's up. Yo, but check this out. I've got another interesting story. It's not as tear gas. It's not as gaseous. It's not as gaseous, but it's equally surprising. Is that you know STL Stella Mwangi?
Yes.
And of course,
Biashara,
but-
biashara.
but
yeah,
Biashara.
exactly. People know her recently for her Biashara track, which she had an epic remix with
Yeah.
Christoph Calligraph Jones. Well, the queen of rap, the bad
Looking
girl.
good there.
She's looking good, right?
Looking good.
Check this out. Stella Mwangi is quitting music.
What?
That's right. She's putting music on
Why?
hold.
What?
Stella Mwangi, STL, the bad girl of rap in Kenya, is putting music because she wants to pursue further studies.
Wow.
And let me tell you what, guys, she wants to read. She wants to study European history. And this is how she said physics. She said physics. Shout out to STL, but physics, boy. Hey. Physics, maths, and as well as to study Norwegian. So she wants to get the language. She wants to understand the language better, to learn it. So she's just taking a break. We wish you the best. We're
Where
going
is
to
she
definitely
going?
miss you. Back to Norway.
Dang.
Yeah.
She could have just gone to
I'm
NAC.
not wishing her the best right now. Why are you leaving music though?
No,
I love you.
You know, I don't think she's actually leaving. She's just taking a break. And who knows? Who knows? Either way, we wish you the best. And hopefully when you're back in the country, you can come and let us know why it is you've decided to take this step away from the limelight.
This was a sad day.
Yeah.
It's sad.
God.
Well, I want to tell you something else sad. I don't know. This segment this story almost made it to Ratchet News.
Oh.
But moving away from STL, it was about two thieves.
Yeah.
Two politically connected thieves. And that's one of the fellas right there on the screen. As you can see, that's his mugshot. Him.
though.
Well, you know, that's why he's stealing. But this guy and his buddy, this homie right here. Let me get their names correct, just so we can name and shame over here. Brian Ayanga and Johnson Mbingu attacked Jane Dungu as she entered a car after withdrawing about 30 million from CFC Stanbic.
What the hell? Why is she with what?
No, now that money was being used to pay the workers, the employees of this NGO, and the NGO is oh my goodness, what is the name of the NGO? MECHEM, MECHEM from South Africa. So she was withdrawing money, about 30 million in shillings, to go pay the employees. These guys jumped on her in a car, stole the money, and guess what they did with 30 million shillings? What? This was in December, by the way, so it's not too new, but it still made it to my radar. These guys flew down to Coast with their ladies, Coast and Naivasha. They spent that cash. They basically rented a house that was costing them 20K per night. They bought a 60-inch TV. You know, each of them, by the way, for their houses. Rumor there it is, Big Papa Kev. Talk about dreams and visions. And to top it all off, because they had to ride around and holler at these people, let them know this is new money. They copped themselves a Mercedes E-Benz, E-Class Benz. So
Spending money like a true African. Good job, guys.
exactly.
Wow.
So you guys wonder why you got caught, maybe because of this dumb shit.
Exactly.
But
That's not a smooth move.
Exactly.
But Zech, I have to
Yeah.
ask, what happens when people go to Mombasa? Because I've heard of my close family, like they'll get that big check, whatnot, and they'll go, and in a week it's gone. So I don't know. What do you think?
It's a good life, no?
Yes.
Like what goes down there? I've only been there once. So
Humidity.
when I was a
Oh,
kid.
you're
It was
kidding.
like
You have to
YMCA
go.
camp or something. But that's ridiculous.
well, hey, these guys were arrested by flying squad, and now they're facing theft charges. So LOL on you folks, but I guess you gotta enjoy the good times. But I'm done. That was my newsrip story, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Like you said, Newsriff is a little bit of a downer.
Yeah.
I came up on this video called Last Days. I think it'd be a good video for Hands Off Our Elephants. I know you know that movement. So these guys made a video, and they refer to a lot of the terrorism in Kenya. But the video is it starts with animation and then the actual footage from the Westgate situation, you know. But they were just basically, speaking against, ivory and the trade and whatnot. And they were actually saying that's where most of the money for terrorism comes from.
Ivory
like
trade.
it's basically the terrorists actually killing the elephants, selling the ivory, get the money, buy the guns and whatnot. So should have had some footage. But anyway, that's where the money comes from, man.
I'm not even surprised.
So- All you guys buying all that ivory, splurging, stunting. What's that guy's name again? Probably bought like
Jane Johnson Bingo.
Johnson
Yes,
Bingo.
yeah.
If he bought some ivory.
And Ayanga.
Yeah, man. So
I wouldn't be surprised either,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? So there you go right there.
Well,
You
that's
know what
it.
I'm saying? And I asked that they didn't play the whole thing because it's pretty graphic toward the middle. But yeah, I thought it was a good way to relay the message and I thought it was very special that they talked about the Westgate situation and whatnot. So, like I said, I asked my producers not to play the whole thing because it gets graphic, so you guys just check it out on YouTube. I want to shout out, it was created by Catherine Bigelow, the writer was Scott Z. Burns, and then Anna Puma Pictures also was in that. So
cool.
check that out.
This
Yeah,
is
it was
really
a good way
good.
to give the message out. Yeah.
This makes a lot of sense.
And then now, I'm going to talk about the USIU, you know, the ladies.
Oh.
They finally caught that championship.
I heard about that.
Shout out
G.
to USIU. They pretty much killed Kenya Ports Authority. It was like 81-50.
That's what USIU
and I think
does.
it's the first time. Yeah. So shout out to them. That's about it for that. I didn't have much to say about that because I don't rock with USIU, man. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
A
Don't
lot of
take
those dudes
offense,
work
people.
here,
Don't.
and they clown me every time.
It's true. It's
Tony, Olu Bang Bang,
Yeah.
Frankie,
Yeah.
like.
all these USIU
Yeah,
alumni
man.
just clowning Big
I'm
Papa
saying.
Kev.
Oh, but I was gonna say I haven't played ball in a minute.
Okay.
So if you guys hit me up, Facebook, man, Twitter, whatever, let me know where I could play ball regularly. I miss it. You know, I'm getting that 1-pack or whatever. It's not working for me.
That's
And
right.
then
Congratulations, ladies.
that's about it for news. But I was gonna chime in a little bit on this situation. I wanted my social political scientist.
Really? Already?
You read the
Yes,
story
that's
about
you.
Ryla trying to, step up for Ruto.
When? This
You know,
happened?
no, he was like, I'm willing to testify on his behalf.
Oh, yes, I
How
remember.
do you feel about that?
What? Meaning in which?
Like at
in
the
which-
Hague and whatnot.
As in he's going to be
Like he
by
said
his
he's
side.
willing to testify if Ruto needs him to. On his behalf, like to defend him.
You know,
You think that's a chess move? I don't know.
I don't want to be in prison. No comments.